Hello, Sagittarius. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I love you guys. Happy Monday, Mental Health Check Day Monday. Okay. I hope you all had a very beautiful weekend. I know I had a very relaxing weekend. I hope you did. First card that came out, my beautiful, beautiful souls, is expression. Okay. Expression. I'm picking up the energy is that a lot of you may know or you may not know that when you are or when you have a lot on your mind, um, it's good to let it out on paper. It's good to write it down. Some of you are could be very expressive. You may be good at writing. You may be articulate. You may be good at poetry. You may be good at something, but it says you need work that lets you express your creative side. This is my career and life deck, okay? So this is going to be talking about your career or your life in general, all right? So it's saying you need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. So if some of you been trying to figure out, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. I'm trying to figure out what path I want to take, Miss Positive Thoughts and Energy. I feel like some of you are very good at expressing your creative side. You got to do something that is hands-on, taking action, hands-on. Some of you could be good at writing, like you say, blogging. Some of you could be articulate. Some of you could be into tattooing. Some of you can be, poetry, all that kind of thing to express yourself on paper, express yourself through the hands, through the writing, okay? You're good at communication. Maybe some of you are very good at talking, speaking, but you need to, I feel like what you're doing now, maybe in your career, it pays the bills, right? But I feel like in order for you to reach your highest potential in your life, you must find that thing that you're good at, okay? You must find that creative side. Everybody has a different creative side about themselves. And so you must find that creative side about yourself, okay? And begin to step into it. Tell me more about this energy, spirit. Thank you. Yeah, new beginnings, okay? Beginnings here, okay? Stepping into that creative side of your consciousness, okay? Some of you can be left-handed. I'm picking up that energy. You operate more of the left side of your brain as well, and that is very, very powerful, okay? But it says it's a good time to start a new job for some of y'all, okay? Or a whole new career. Like I said before, whole new career. This is the time. If you want to do something, if you want to take up a course, if you want to start blogging, if you want to start speaking, whatever it is, this right now, when you watch this video, is a good time. Remember, time is fluid in all of my videos, okay? There's no set time that you got to watch a video. When you come across it, it's meant for you to have it. And so this new beginning is starting a whole new career, thinking about what you want, a new beginning in your life. And it says it's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas, okay? You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for your future. So what Spirit is saying, what you do, people love your work. People love what you do. People I don't know if you design. I don't know what it is you do. Take what resonate, okay? But it is very noticeable. And I feel like some of you, and this is a good time to go back to school, maybe to get your cosmetology, get your license, get your business license, maybe write a book as well. Write a book. Your penmanship is very, very flowy. I don't know who you are, but your penmanship is very flowy. I feel like the ideas that you have in your mind, in your brain, it just flows on paper. You know what I'm saying? It just flows naturally. If you're into poetry, it just, when you put your hand on that pen, it just, your mind, your hands just start leading your way. You know what I'm saying? And penmanship, that's what it's called, penmanship. It just starts to flow. It just takes off. It takes you there. Okay. Look into that. Look into a new beginning, new career for yourself. This not only is going to propel you, because this is something that you love to do, this is your desire, but it's going to also create some revenue for you as well. Spirit, tell me more for Sagittarius. I love you guys. Let's see what else Spirit has for you, Sagittarius, with the career and life. Career and life. Thank you, Spirit. Cutting ties. Cutting ties. Yes, cutting ties. Okay. And going out on your own and doing your own thing. It says you may need to leave a current position. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. Okay. You know, you might need to just leave where you're at and go on and to better yourself. And what is Spirit and God is saying, it doesn't mean that you got to burn the bridges and leave on bad terms from a previous job or from the situation that you're in, but leave with grace and move on with your life and saying, I just want something better. I want to aim towards something better. Cut ties, but cut ties with grace. Okay, cut ties with grace. Cut ties, but you're not burning bridges. You're just cutting ties because you want better for yourself. You want to start this new idea, this new blogging, communication, going back to school, or tapping into your gift. Leave with grace is what Spirit is saying. So let's clarify this expression. You need to work, you need the work that lets you express yourself. I don't feel like, whoever you are, I don't feel like you are the type of person that likes to be confined. Okay. And Sagittarius, that makes sense for you. You know, you like to be free. Okay. You like to maneuver. You don't like to be, you like to do a little bit of everything. Right. Right. So Spirit, give me confirmation. Clarify this expression. Yeah, unfold. It's clarifying the expression. Unfolding. Unfolding. Learning as you go, and you don't worry about, oh, but I might not know this, and I might not know that, and what if I don't? No, you don't. You learn as you go. Okay. Did you think when I picked up my first deck of cards about 4 years ago, did you think I knew what I was doing? I knew I was called to do it, but I picked up the cards, and it's like Spirit guys, God just flowed me all the way to it. Now I'm sitting here like I have been reading for 30, 40 years, and you got people out there reading 30 something years, and I feel like I'm just as strong intuitively and energetically as they are. So unfolding and learning as you go is what this is clarifying this expression. It says access to greater prosperities opening up for you slowly. Okay, you are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. So you will grow, you will expand, you are going to learn as you go, you're going to get better, it's going to get better and better as time. You're going to be a pro at this at a very short period of time. So don't freeze up. Don't freeze up because you may not know all the knowledge or have all the information before you start this business, before you start this expression of yourself, before whatever this expression is. Don't feel like you got to have all the I's dotted and all the T's crossed, because that ain't how success starts. Success is a process. It's levels. It's step by step. It's levels to it. Okay. And I can guarantee you, anyone that is very successful today know that that sometimes you got to start at the bottom and work your way up. That means gradually you're going to get there. Okay. So don't feel like you got to know everything when you start your company. You got to know everything when you start blogging, communicating, writing, artistic, going back to school, all those things. Don't feel like you have to be perfect to do it. Okay. So at the bottom of this deck is renewal, and it is clarifying the beginning. Okay. Beginning, renewal, new start, new beginnings. And it says you need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and breakthrough. So in order to, it's not going to be easy, is what Spirit Guides God is saying, Sagittarius. It's not going to be easy. Okay. That's why Spirit wants you to recharge yourself, because, it's a lot that you're going to have faith, and it's going to be challenges. Okay. But you don't stop. It's going to be challenges ahead. So you need to take the time right now to recharge your energy so that you can get back on track and get back in it. So some of you put this to the side. Some of you could have put your gift to the side some time ago, and you just left it over there on the table, and you need to pick it back up, okay? And that's because it may have started to become a little frustrating, a little challenging, and you just pushed it over to the side, and Spirit wants you to pick it back up, okay? It wants you to pick it back up. Yeah, I know, right? Renewal, have faith, breakthrough, trust the process. It's not going to always be easy. It's something that if it's not worth working hard for, it ain't worth having. You got to put in the work. Okay. You got to put in the work. So some of you put something to the side. Okay. Some of y'all, put something on hold, and you need to get it back. Okay. Now, for some of you, you are growing. Okay. And it's going to take time, but this kind of flower, how when it opens up, how beautiful it is. Okay. So, stick to writing, stick to what you are good at, stick to it. Whatever this career is, don't stop, keep putting in the work. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, clarify this cutting ties that you may need to leave a current position and look for something better. Okay. Now, it's positive thoughts and energy saying, no, I ain't tell you to quit nothing. It says you need to leave. You need to think about this so that you can better your life. Okay. Better your life. You have a gift. You are good at something. Tattoo. Spirit is bringing me tattoo ink. Spirit is showing me ink, penmanship, ink. Okay. Writing, book, all those things. Pay great details to your penmanship, your thoughts, what you write. It creates, okay? Roll the dice. You're going to have to roll the dice. It is clarifying cutting the ties, Sagittarius. It's clarifying cutting the ties. You're going to have to roll the dice. You're going to have to take a chance. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. You're going to have to, if you want something different, you got to change your situation, okay? We can't keep talking about it, complaining about it, mad about it, miserable about it. You got to get up, and you're going to have to roll the dice, and you're going to have to take a chance. You're going to have to, sometimes we have to, but it says time to put yourself out there. I can't make this up. Look at that. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your What? I can't make this up. I ain't even finished reading the card yet. But that's the card that's clarifying cutting ties, knowing that you are deserving, knowing that you can do better, knowing that you can have your own business and start your own company or whatever you're doing now. You can do that on your own. Some of you may be working for somebody else when you got the talent that you can start your own business, do it yourself. You helping somebody else make bread when you got the talent to do it yourself, and get up and go do it yourself and make your own bread. Okay, working for the people, working for the companies when you can go out and do it yourself. And it says it's time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. Some of you are afraid to take that chance. You're afraid to take that leap of faith. You're afraid, okay? You're hiding your talent. You're hiding the very thing that you're good at, the opportunity at the bottom of the deck. Opportunities, doors opening. You're keeping the door closed because you're not taking a leap of faith and going towards what your heart's desire is, okay? And it says doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. Look at that. Look at that, will you? Opportunities. Just do it. Take a leap of faith. I don't know who this is for. It may not be but for one person. But whoever it's for or who you think that need to hear this, make sure y'all like, comment, and share. You got to roll the dice. You got to take a chance somewhere. Take an opportunity to branch out on your own. Cut ties from, and when Spirit said cut ties, don't burn the bridge. Just leave with grace. Just say, you know what, I love being here for the time that I was here, but I just want to do something different. I want to go towards my passion, my desire, and don't worry about growing. Okay, some of you need to recharge and think about this. Okay, Spirit is saying recharge, think about this, have faith, and breakthrough. Okay, it's right here, renewal. Okay, but you're gonna have to roll the dice. Okay, that means that the opportunity is presented itself. This means that Spirit God's God is opening up doors for you. Are you going to take that chance or not? Are you going to stop hiding yourself? Are you going to stop hiding your talent? Okay, are you going to stop hiding your talent because you got guidance here? Listen to the guidance that are being given to you. I am your confirmation. I am your guidance. Hello, how you doing? I love you. I want the best for you. I want you to want the best for you. I want you to know that there is no limit to what it is that you can conquer and provide for yourself, for your family, And it says divine forces are showing you the way to go. Now, this is saying that Spirit is giving you the message. It's showing you which way you should go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So some of you, this could be past tense, present moment, or near future. Some of you are discovering a piece of your destiny, but discovering a piece of you that is missing, and that is your fulfillment. That is your desire, your fulfillment, because money matters. Money absolutely matters. I don't care how you slice the pie, the cake, or whatever. Money is what make the world go round, right? The guidance is that what is your worth? Your worth. What's your worth? If you think you're not worthy, then you're not going to make it. You got to have faith. And it said money matters a lot now, okay? Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Okay, innovation, ideals, new ideals, creating innovation. Be the first transcender. Okay, be the first to break things, to do things, to make things happen for your family in your life. Gaining a lot of wisdom here as well. Long-term commitment. This is a lifetime decision. Okay, a lifetime decision that you lock into this lifetime decision that is to be made in your life, okay? And I'm going to read the card because behind that is gift, okay? Now, with the innovation, well, like I said, with the money matters, it's telling you with innovation, you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So the old way, now it's time to invent. It's time to, maybe some of you had old ideas and you, like I say, the last time you picked up that book or you put it to the side, that was the old you of thinking. Now you got to come up with, strategize and come up with more creative ideas and push it forward. Okay. Because you have the wisdom, the knowledge, the strength, and all the determination. You could be definitely when it comes down to your wisdom beyond your age. You know more than average person. You're very, very intelligent. Okay. And it says you are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who you can show the way. Use your wisdom and your experience. Okay. Not only that, but you have the long term that came out. Okay. This is long term energy. This is lifetime, creating generational wealth. And it says an opportunity could turn into a long term career move, or you would be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Okay. It's going to lock you in all the way. It's going to lock you in. Work you want. Let me see. What you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temp position while waiting and opening your new place. Your new place offers job security. So sometimes you just may have to take something temporarily until, use that as a stepping stone for you to get to the level that you're trying to get into life in your life, or trying to get as far as what your gift is that you've been, in order to get to this long term. But it is very necessary, my beautiful Sagittarius. I love you guys. But I try to express very much that you have a gift, okay? You have a gift inside of you that you need to realize. You have ideas that you have been hiding yourself from, opportunities and oysters that are out there in life. There's a lot of oysters. It's enough for oysters, enough for money out there for everybody, and then some. Okay. And it says you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work in a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. You just don't know this is going to open up. Your gift is going to open up to something, oh my God, oh my goodness, more miraculous than, but you got to stop hiding yourself. You're going to have to roll the dice. You got to get out of your head. You got to stop sabotaging. You got to stop putting things back, putting things on hold. You got to not let fear overcloud your judgment. Fear is an illusion, is what you put there. Fear is an illusion, is what you put there. Okay. Because this gift uncovering this talent that you have is going to open up so much new opportunities that's going to last a lifetime. But you got to cut ties from things that is not, is not really is benefiting you. That's not it. Recharge and think about this. I don't know who you are, but money does matter. Okay, money does matter in everybody's life. So you got to trust. You got to trust where you had it. You got to trust God. You got to trust your higher source. But this is something you must think about, okay, when it comes down to your future, because this is going to be something that you are sitting on a treasure. And I don't know why you have been hiding yourself. Why have you been hiding your talent? It says doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. Roll the dice. Stop hiding Stop hiding your talent. I love you guys. A lot of times, a lot of people cannot get to their destiny, cannot continue down the path of prosperity, is because they sabotage their whole life. They sabotage their life because they feel as though that they're not deserving to have good or great things. When you come out of that mindset of thinking that you do deserve good things and great things, you would change your whole perspective. Some of you could be like, oh, ain't nobody gonna read my blog, ain't nobody gonna read my poetry, ain't nobody gonna read ain't nobody. Watch. If you take that leap of faith, if you have faith right here, have faith in breakthrough, I'm just saying, That's your decision. You're going to keep holding yourself back, or you going to bring this talent that you have to the light. Until next time.